What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video in Gages Garage. And in today, as you can see, we got some brand new rims and tires that are going to be going on the bobber. I'm really excited for this because once I get these tires on here, I'm going to feel a lot better while riding that bike. Even though this bike rides really smooth right now, but it's just these tires were not rated for the speed this thing can go. So once I get these new tires and everything, I would love to make this one street legal, and if I were to make any of my projects somewhat street legal, this would be the one. This has been the best one so far. So yeah, that is the plan for the future. But right now, I'm gonna be putting on these brand new tires on these brand new rims, and hopefully figuring out how to mount these things on here, because I'll probably have to do some adjusting on the rear end of these. So yeah, just stay tuned and enjoy the process. Woo! Shoot dang, oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Yeah. Those look pretty dang cool, I tell you what. Man. Ah, now for the hard one. Oh, flip. I also gotta get the nipple thing in there. Whatever that's called. Hell. Gotta get one first. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh. Ah, God. Oh, yeah. Got him. 2 down and 2 bloody fingers. Later, we got them all. Woo! Look pretty sweet. Now that we've got those tires on those rims, I'd say the next part of this build is going to be rewiring this thing, because the first time I wired it, I kind of burned up all the wires that went to the controller where you turn over the bike, so I had to make a new one with the new button up here, as you can see. So I got a whole new wiring harness, and I am going to be rewiring it with this harness instead. I'm going to be taking all these wires off and just putting this one on. And these always are weird the way they're wired, so I might have to do some modifying on some of the wires, but let's hope not. So yeah, stay tuned and just enjoy the video. And now the fun part begins. Okay, let's get this thing wired up. And hope it works. Let's see here. Ignition coil. Ignition key. There. I'm going to use the coil I already have. Solenoid. The ignition coil. Solenoid. Or yeah. I should do solenoid. That goes to the solenoid. Just my battery terminals. Tail light. This goes to the rectifier. Battery charging system. Rectifier turn, I believe it turns alternating current into direct currents. That way it can recharge the battery as the flywheel spins. Yes, that's how that works. Okay. Headlight lights up here. Don't have a headlight yet. Okay. CDI. So not down here. It's up here. Should be by the. Right here. Never have any luck with CDIs. They'll always be doing me bad. Okay. Start button. And then the ignition coil, spark plug, and what is that called? Stator, maybe? Yeah, I think so. It's the stator, the little magneto. Oh, the magneto, yeah, that's what I call it. Might be the same thing. I think I might be messing it up, but if not, I don't know. Okay, let's connect up here. And this one connects right here. And now the tricky part is always this right here. They always wire these, or it might have been the engine that was wired differently, but the wires never connect the way they're supposed to. This is not matching up with this at all, and on the old harness I had to rewire this as well in order for it to get sparked, so it looks like I'm gonna have to do that again. Because those wires are not lining up. No big deal, it's just a hassle the first time it happens. Nice. Okay. So it goes blue, pull all these back out. Okay. They're in. Man, getting hot. Excuse me. Okay, I did a little bit off camera. I actually ended up getting both the inner tubes in both of these rims and tires. So those are on now. Had a little bit of a struggle getting the little the valve thing in, but finally got that in. And then after a while, I'm gonna be finishing the wiring now because I've got all of it connected and wired the way I need to. It's just all I have to do is get it connected to the frame now, and should be working. I had to rewire a couple things up here in order to get it to work right because every time I've got one of these harnesses, something has been wired wrong every single time. On the scrambler, the first time I wired this, and now the second time I'm wiring this, they've always wired something wrong. And it's always the stator wires and the ignition wires. So I've got it the way it needs to be now, and it should be working. So whenever I get this, so I'll turn it on and it should fire up, but I'm not firing it up. I'm just gonna turn it over. Wasn't a good connection in here. Well, I ended up doing a lot off camera, and I got the new harness entirely intact and on the frame and zip tied down and everything that needs to be where it needs to be. So the wiring harness is now finished and it's working fine. So all I need to do is get these new tires and rims on. I'll probably end up redoing this whole front fork system just because I really don't like having mountain bike forks on a motorcycle. So I'll probably end up redoing that with some fixed forks. And what else? Wiring's done. Need to redo the fender because I ended up cutting that up. I need to get the sprocket adapter for the bike because I got the sprocket, but I do not have the sprocket adapter. So I need the thing that bolts onto this, and then this slides in that little slot right there, and that's what keeps it in. So I need to get the adapter for this, and then she should be a lot more safe to ride. But yep, I'll just show you how it works now. So got the key switch right here, and that's on. So all I need to do is just turn her over. So yeah, that's it, and that is going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe and share with others. I'm really trying to grow the channel, and it's doing pretty good recently. I'm about 650 subscribers now, and I really need to get this up to 1,000. But the real problem right now is my watch time hours. I'm at like 660, and I need 4,000 in order to start putting ads on it and start getting paid for these videos. I'm only about 350 subscribers away from getting the requirement I need in order to get these ads on my videos, so that way I can start making money. But I'm nowhere near the requirement for the watch time hours. So if you could help me out and go back and watch some of my older videos and just help me get those watch time hours up as I post more and more, because I'm really trying to get more consistent. But this week I am going to go on a vacation, so I'm gonna try and probably post this while I'm on that vacation, just so it isn't just a 2-week period of no posts whatsoever. So please do that. Please go back, watch some other videos, share it with friends, and just try and help me grow this channel. But that is going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe and share with others.